A man grew out his hair and took up ballet, gaining access to the women's changing room and even blending in at the women's showers. While the girls didn't seem to mind, he was deeply self-conscious. Every dance practice, he'd bind his masculine features tightly with tape, not daring to drink water all day. But as soon as class ended, he'd rush to the bathroom, tear off the painful bindings, and gulp down water desperately. The bathroom became his private changing room. Then one day, the teacher revealed his biological sex to everyone. Yet his classmates were kind-hearted, and not only did they accept him, but they also welcomed him to use the changing room. This kindness warmed his heart, easing his deep-seated insecurities. Ballet requires starting young, and beginning at 15 meant his fundamentals were weak. He could only compensate through relentless practice. His toes were wrapped in bandages, and he'd train until he was the last one left. Finally, he earned his teacher's approval and became an official student. What excited him even more was that today was the day to sign the surgery consent forms. He was about to become a real girl, but when the doctor asked if there was a boy he liked, he felt ashamed. He feared that even after successful surgery, no one would accept him, so he secretly increased his estrogen dosage, desperate to develop feminine features sooner. One day, a group of girls pressured him to pull down his pants. Under duress, he had no choice but to comply. After getting what they wanted, the girls pretended to show concern. The intense humiliation sent him fleeing. The protective walls his doctor and father had built were ruthlessly demolished. Soon after, the academy was preparing for a performance. Determined to achieve his stage dream, he poured everything into practice. Countless times his toes wore raw, practicing day and night until his body gave out and he collapsed. The doctor advised him to stop dancing temporarily. The prolonged binding and overtraining had damaged his body, requiring rest to determine if surgery was still possible. The academy performance began without him, his stage dream slipping through his fingers. His transition to womanhood indefinitely postponed. Unwilling to accept this fate, he turned away and made a desperate phone call. He wrapped ice in cloth and found a pair of scissors. He would take his future into his own hands. Later, a confident and elegant woman walked toward us. His dream had finally come true.